Hey, good morning. Good morning. I'll be right there. Okay, let me see here. Okay, good morning, everybody. Today's Tuesday, March 10th, March 10th, 2026. Hi, Susan. Hello, hello. Yeah, March 2026. And it is craft day. So, craft means whatever you guys want to work on. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, I'm just gonna work on, I think, I'll do a little bit of my diamond art. I would love to get that done. Coming up here soon. It's getting there. Dolphin. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to talk. Oh, it's my younger brother's birthday today. Well, happy birthday to your younger brother, Susan. Hi, Sandra. Welcome, welcome. And how are you? So good to see you. All right. One thing I need to do that I don't do very often is get organized, right? I don't know what organization is, but I will get organized here. Okay, grab both my stick thing and my wax. Getting set up for diamond arts rather easy, if I do say so myself. It's one of the easier things to get set up for. So, okay, now I'm gonna have to move the. I didn't want to move this, but I have to. Okay. Okay, so let's go down. Let's go over to my chats. Not sure how much time I have or memory. I'm sorry, memory I have left on my phone, but we'll find out, right? We'll find out. All right. So first of all, I'm going to get some wax. Um, these are almost toast. Maybe not today, but they're getting close. All right. So what number do I want? I want or number. What letter? I'm going to do Y. If it looks to me as though down here on the bottom there's some Y's and some B's. So, what should I do? I'll do some N's first and then I'll do some more. Okay. So N is number two. I know it's kind of a brownish color, so that's not it. I can't tell. No, that's a five. All right. Let's see here. Oh, wow. I'm not starting off too good, am I? Yeah, I know I've done the shoes already, so I just need to find it. Hi, Lori. Welcome. How are you? One. Nope. Okay, so it's got to be in this miss. Yeah, I know it's not blue. 21, 9. There it is. It's buried under the other one, which is just my luck. Seriously. Okay, so let's move these up. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome, welcome. Everybody's saying hi. How's everybody doing today? I don't know. I feel kind of like I might be coming down with something. I'm not sure. I don't feel 100% like I usually do. So I hope I'm not because I can't afford to get sick. I just, even though I don't go out, Dave goes out all the time. So, uh, for those of you that weren't here yesterday, I wanted to let you know that Gladys won't be coming on. She's burnt out on all her heart's just not in it anymore right now. That doesn't mean she won't be on later on, but for right now, she's not going to be coming on for a while. I've been like that before. I never walked away, but I've been like that. Okay, so there's some more up in here. Okay, Lori says she's good. That's good, 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 Lori, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm trying to get this done because I want to start one of the ones I got for Christmas, and they're a lot bigger. I think they're 3 feet by 3 feet or something like that. They're pretty big. So I need to make sure. Yeah, yeah. What's everybody working on today? Glad that I'm not, well, not glad, but that I'm not sewing today. I don't know if I'd be able to go back and forth, back and forth. I really, I woke up in the middle of the night sweating really bad. Um, so I laid there and I just got cold, so I wrapped back up, and it's just like, I don't know. Almost didn't come on today, but I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. And if I can't last, then you guys all know what's going on. And but I am giving it my best shot. Trying to get the hand, trying to finish hand quilting the borders on the map quilt. Oh yeah, that's a really cool quilt. I remember that one. Just finished your mystery box. Way to go, Lori. Congrats. Now you're gonna take a little breather before you start something else. Just a little bit because you'll be on tomorrow. Reminder, Sandra's on after me today at 12. Okay. Cheryl said, congratulations, Lori. Yeah, that's a big accomplishment there, kiddo. Think about I have all these different clusters of the ends here. Okay. All right. And Cheryl says, way to go, Susan. And then Cheryl says, I'm working on my granddaughter's birthday quilt. Oh, what kind of a quilt is it? Can you say or not? I don't know. Um, Lori says no, cutting out socialite blocks. So much for a little breather, huh? And Susan, are the borders the last in the quilting? Says Sandra. Just one little area right here. I have about 10 different colors. Got the heater right on me and I'm still freezing. Okay. Susan, yes, they are. Sandra, Cheryl says, I'll send you a picture. Her 23rd birthday was last week. I'm playing catch up. Okay, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, thank you. Hey, then over here, this little area here, over here. I don't know why you have to have so many different colors in one little area. Okay, this isn't in here. Those are ours. There's an N. Trying to breathe. Okay. Da, 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 da. Um, Here's one. Here's one. Okay, there's two here. One over here. Two here. Yes, I don't even remember what. I think one one is a turtle and one is a Christmas tree. I have three of them. Two from Diamond Art and then one from another company. But I got three of the Diamond Arts. I could tell I'm gonna need some more wax over here right quick. And then we also got I got two paint by numbers that I need to do. And I got Gen 1 because it was buy two, get one free. And I also got her a Diamond Art and try to get her involved in other stuff besides the TV. And oh, there's one right here. Because I can't just say, hey, like I did when she was a kid. I have to go about it kind of sneak alike. So I have enough wax to do about 40 of these diamond darts, so I'm not worried about the wax part of it. Um, where's Carrie this morning? Is she okay? There you are. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. Okay, let's see. Do I have? Yep, got a couple right here. And because the other one is so big, I'm gonna have to do it on an easel type thing, and I won't be able to have it here. It won't fit. Which one are you working on, Carrie? She's working on a new diamond painting, which is diamond art in Canada. The fox, awesome. The only thing about diamond painting is you have to keep constantly looking. Sandra, I am smelling a meatloaf cooking, watching Bluey, and listening to children songs. Oh, you're such a great grandma. Gigi Ma. Honestly, I don't remember my grandma doing those things with us. I'm not saying she didn't. I'm just saying I don't remember. I remember spending nights at her house, but it wasn't like that. Keeping up with D is a job in itself. I mean, it is. Donna said hello, Carrie, and then Cheryl says, I'm going to take a break and have some grapes and cheese for some lunch. I'll be lurking and keep my eyes on you. That sounds really good. Um, what grapes do you prefer, the purple or the green? I prefer the green. I love grapes. And I love cheese. Would be cheddar cheese. Okay, and I've got a few over here. Here's one. Here's one. Sandra, I remember staying at Gigi Ma's and never babysat 4 days a week. Oh, see, I didn't have to worry about that. My mom did not work, so both my dads made sure that she didn't work. There's more than I thought there was. If I see just like one or two, I'll go ahead and, as long as I have the color out and not anywhere else around here. R's and W's. There's an N. And here, here, and there. Oh, there's something here I didn't see. Passed it right up. Okay, Susan says, I have grapevines in my backyard. I planted them a few years ago. Nice, Susan. A shady Susan. Cheryl says, I have green ones this time. They were on sale and the red grapes weren't. I love Colby Jack cheese. That's good. I agree. And Susan, the year out, we did lots of stuff with my grandma. We called her Grammy. Played cards and board games. She and Gramps took us to museums, car races, and because you could back then, toured some dams on the Columbia. Ooh. And Cheryl says, hi, Susan and Moxie.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Susan and Moxie.
Oops. Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw that. I have grapevines that I planted several years ago in my backyard, but I need to chop them down, but yeah, you
What?
never realize how much the other person does in your house until they ain't in your house no more. Let me tell you, it's a lot of extra things for me to have to do.
You're learning, huh?
So I probably won't be, because I will have to mow. I'll just set me up a specific day to do that. Get all my mowing done.
Once a week or
Huh? Yeah,
once a week?
yeah. I ain't mowing any more than that. And yeah, we didn't get home till 7 o'clock last night. And it was still light out. I don't even know what the heck we was doing. Well, we did go to Hobby Lobby because I was looking for this fabric that I ran out of. But I think I'm just gonna have to mingle in a different one. And yeah, I probably got it from the quilt shop. Might run up there before I do that. Oh, then we went my books down. Got my books that I needed bound up. That guy was like, well, this isn't gonna, so and so is gonna happen. Here, just put a binding on them. Yeah, see, like that's got the extra
Yeah, I
thing
like it.
on the bottom of it, extra hole.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, another book did that. This one here. But I told him, I said, I ain't worried about that. What are you doing? Barking at her toys. Oh, I guess y'all can't hear her.
Actually, I did. I heard one little bark come out of her.
Oh, probably when I was talking, telling her to hush. Yeah. Come on. Riches. Oh, gosh. And then I found these cute little books. This one say, never give up. Got post-it note things in it. Then live paper. And it come with the pen that say the same thing on it. Oh, it looks like it would. It's a wooden pencil or pen. That's cute. I didn't even notice that. And this one says, thank you for being awesome. Oh, this one don't got I guess that's the only one that have the posted in it. And come with a wooden pen. And this one says, sometimes you forget you're awesome. So this is your reminder. This one here. Yeah, I wanted all of them to say that, but I guess only 3 of them did. But that okay.
Those are cute from Hobby Lobby, said Cheryl.
No, these are from the place I got my books done. At Windswept, it called.
Windswept.
Yeah, and then I got these this one, oh, that was what the difference was. Oh, these are graph paper. I guess I didn't realize that either. I just pick up stuff, apparently. I was looking at the little notebooks, and these was right there with them. They ought to have them sorted out so people like me can buy stuff that they meant to buy.
No, just say you were tired.
Yeah, and then I got home. I couldn't even knit. I was just zonked right out. I think I fell asleep for a couple of hours. And I woke up, couldn't sleep. It was what, 9 o'clock, must be by the time we got in the living room. I don't know how to tell time, Mom.
What time do you usually go there?
I had to wait again forever at the. Oh, that's why I went into town to get my prescription. I had to wait there forever because they always do that. They don't know how to run it through their machine. And I was like, can't you guys put a note on there to remind you? Because I come in here once a month, every single month, and we do the same thing.
Yeah, but they won't.
Yeah, but my acid reflux medicine and my cholesterol medicine, they don't mess those up. Yeah, I was standing up that counter for like a half hour. I was trying to figure it out. And then I said to the girl, I'm not helping any, just standing here, so I'm gonna go sit down. She said, oh, well, okay. No, was this girl on there. I'd never seen her before. She had eyelashes that looked like she had caterpillars on at the top. And then she had like a pink and purple hair. It's all dyed out white, and then she put this dye on it at odd places, and she looked a hot mess. But and I'd never seen her there, so I think that was part of the issue. Oh, and then we was sitting over there, and somebody come over, sat over close to us, and then someone or she come over and she was eating some potato chips. So who wanted some? Her. So I went up front and got something for her to nibble on. And by the time we made it to the or by the time we was halfway back there, then they called me on the
Intercom thing?
on the intercom. Yeah, they said Susan is.
Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Hi, Patty. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How you ladies doing today?
And I'm outside. Oh, wow. Long time to chew that thing up. Yeah, I took back that nail thing I bought. Didn't work. Yeah, we had lots of stuff to do yesterday, didn't we? Yeah, that store, the line was out the door. So I walked in to return that nail clipper thing I bought that didn't work. So I tried the self-checker. They have one that you just walk in the door. Otherwise, I'd have been in there for an hour and use that one. But we got checked out and come back home.
So
Oh, and then I almost forgot milk at the store. I'd have been so mad at myself.
okay, what is Lisa and Patty working on today?
Hi, are you Patty?
Milk's getting expensive, I'm telling you.
What?
Milk.
Oh, mine's only 2 something.
I wish.
Oh my God.
Ours are almost $5 a gallon.
I kept hearing this noise. I didn't know what it was. It was my thoughts that I left running. Good. Mama. Your mama. Remember turning it on to fill my bowl of cream of wheat with the water. Otherwise, you have to let it soak or something to get it out.
Yep. Like oatmeal, it sticks to the.
Oh, there's my other light. I was wondering what I did with them. My black lights. Bought a pack of either 6 or 8 of those.
Let me see. Lisa's cross stitching. What are you cross stitching, Lisa? And Susan is everything is getting expensive, Kathy. Everything. And Carrie says the milk is $6.97 there. Ooh, wow.
Wow. Oh, yeah, she in Canada.
Even so, that's a lot.
Oh, and I looked something up. People was complaining about the tariffs that we charge Canada. We charge them the same as what they charge us. I looked it up. It's 25%.
And Cheryl says, I pick and choose what I want and can afford. She prioritizes.
Right. Yep, that's what I do.
And Lisa, a honey of a tiny town. Oh, how cute.
Oh, wow.
I can just picture it.
Yeah, gas price. Oh, I forgot you filled my car up yesterday. You were supposed to remind me. Give you one
Moxie.
job. One job I gave you.
uh, these animals, I'm telling you.
I'm kidding.
I know. So I told Chase, I said, I have to pay $50 a month for you to be here. I'm going to give you $50 worth of kisses.
Give him $50 worth of chores to do. Yeah, I need to make me a note up to remember to go back and clean the girls' potty boxes. For when did I do it 2 days ago? So probably tomorrow clean it. Well, they got 4 of them, so it's a little excessive, but you should have at least, like, if you have 1 cat, you should have 2 litter boxes. You have 2 cats, you should have 3. You should always have an extra one. So that, because a lot of time, well, my girls, they used to go in at the same time, but then they quit doing that so much.
And Susan says, my quart of milk was just over $3. I know, as I'm saying, a gallon of milk here is $4.97.
What do I do with my receipt? That's the one for Hobby Lobbies. Yeah, I know it was $2 something. They had another one was $3 and something sitting right next to it, and I don't even know what the difference between the 2 of them was. Crazy. Oh, darn it. I forgot to take that over there, and I put it in here just for that purpose.
Well, you were kind of busy yesterday, Susan.
What got that for? What did I do with my receipt? See? Oh, probably in the car. Where are my flipper floppers? What did I do with my shoes, Moxie? Oh, my house shoes. What's those? Yeah, and then when I come home, I was just freezing and it was almost 80 degrees in here. So I covered up my blanket. That's how I fell asleep and got warm. Oh, and then Gingy woke me up.
I was pretty cold last night. Then I got hot, and I'm cold this morning.
I was, and I turned my heater on, just not over in my sewing where my sewing machine's at, just over here in the living room. Be right back.
Okay. Susan says, when my kids were young, could buy a gallon of dairy fresh milk at the Maid Oak Clover we had for $1.99. Yeah, we used to have the milk. They would take two milks and put them together, put plastic, so you can carry them. And they were two for $4 when Jen was a baby, which was good because, that's what she drank. Those were the good old days. Susan, I know why I was cold. Temperature was 22 degrees outside. Holy Toledo. It's getting down to 36 here. Oh.
Yeah, see, I saw what she was barking at earlier, Moxie. There's this big old huge guy walking back and forth down the road. I didn't know what she was barking at earlier, and I saw him down at the neighbors. And then some car, he was just walking back and forth. Some car stopped and picked him up, so Peter's waiting for somebody to pick him up or what. Oh, I better put that back in there if I don't have it. Huh. Don't know what I did with my oh, I need that. What I did with my receipt. I know milk is 2 something. I saw it on the shelf like 2.38 or something.
A gallon, right?
Hmm?
A gallon?
Who's Alan?
No, 238 a gallon.
Oh yeah, a gallon. Sorry, I know what you was talking about.
It's okay.
Wrong.
It's okay.
Search Walmart. Full milk. So they give me lactate milk. Come on, people. I put whole milk. Go 152 for a half a gallon and 2.48 for a whole gallon.
There you go.
Well, heck, for that price, you might buy a whole gallon and freeze half of it.
Lori says hers was 276. Now it's 4.44 a gallon here, depending on the local milk. Yep, ours is 4.99.
I wish I could find an Amish that had milk. I would save my jugs for them. I get 2 at a time. First, I thought that was going to be way too much. What? What? I thought that was going to be way too much, just me, but it's not. What do you see? That's yarn. That mama yarn. See? See? That mama yarn. What else is down there? There ain't nothing down there. What? Sit there and bark. Show me what you want. What? No, you're not getting away because last time you ate the girl's food. You ate your sister's food. Clean that bowl right up before I could grab her.
Alice did that a couple times.
She emptied the food right out their soft food. I mean, not a big deal. It's like a quarter of a can, one of them little
It's
fancy
the principle of the thing.
right.
Okay, Sandra says, hello, Lisa. Hello, yo, Patty. And Susan says, when I was a kid, parents got milk delivered from a dairy in Redmond. Really? Sandra was away chasing Dee.
Remember the milk delivery?
Yeah, a long time ago, Susan. When they delivered milk and butter and ice cream if you wanted some, if you ordered some.
They do that. So, want the food delivered today too. I'm sure what she was out there yelling about this morning. And our food comes. Oh, now Thursday.
Lori said, hi, Patty.
Not today. 35. Get with some more left from my sewing machine. I used the last bit of it. Saturday when I cleaned out my machine real good. Well, I should have changed my needle too. Huh? That is one thing that I'm not very good about, changing my needle.
Yeah.
But,
A lot of people, when they clean their machine, they change it at that time.
yeah, I know. That's why I just said I'm not very good at that.
Okay, Lori says, I'm sorry, Sandra said, growing up, we bought whole fresh milk from the farmers. First few years of my life, my grandparents had the dairy. Nice. And then Lori, we had a milkman. My mom always said he was my father. I am the only brunette. Could be, Lori, could be.
They always told me the milkman because well, they always said I didn't look like none of my sisters. But then as I grew up, I thought I did look like my oldest sister. Sparky said I wasn't, but I thought I was. Is a 12 sewing machine needle the size that most people use in their sewing machines? Oh, I think one of these are open. Try open up another one. I spark a lot. Does anybody know what size sewing machine they use, needle they use?
All I know is I use those universal ones.
What that one
Not
is?
sure.
18. That's for leather and stuff. I guess I just want to use. Yeah, I think that's the open one. Oh, I need it. Driver too. Put him in here with my.
And let's see. Sandra says, I couldn't tell you the price of milk. I don't even look. Brenda, hi, Brenda. She's lurking today. Okay, well, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, I need to
And
get.
Lori, 12 is good. 12 is good, she said, Susan.
Yeah, I need to start um adding my stuff up when I get up to the counter, but I don't really buy anything that I don't really need, so I guess that wouldn't help me much. Oh, it'd be nice if I could see. Oh, then I'll almost throw it in the trash can.
I don't know if you heard, but Gladys isn't going to do her channel.
No?
No, yesterday she told us.
Columbus, you will be missed. She's still
Um,
gonna come here?
yeah, she's not coming here today because she's got an eye appointment. But yeah.
Oh, well, that's why I'm asking if she, I mean, I didn't necessarily mean today. I meant if she's still gonna come on here.
Yes.
Hey, knock it off. Yeah, I was thinking about just making videos and putting them up because it seems like um get too tired in the evening. Oops, sometimes. Let's go sit in my comfy chair and do stuff over there. I don't know if it was last night or the night before. Moxie, all she wanted to do was bark at Callie. She wasn't chewing on her bone or anything. So I said, fine, you want to be like that? So I picked her up and I put her down in her area over by her kennel that's fenced in. And got a little gate around it, her fence. And put her over there. She did not like that.
Okay, let me see. Susan says, I've got too much of my grandmother in me, so my sibs couldn't say the milkman or mailman was my dad. And then she says that grandma was my dad's mom. And then Sandra says, just let alone. Gladys has made her choice. Yes, I just wanted Susan to know what was going on, Sandra. You sent me a picture, Carrie, in the messenger or how?
Yeah, she was just telling me, Sandra. That's fine.
Probably messenger,
And over here.
if I know. And I was correct. Oh, look at Carrie's box. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Can you guys see it?
No, not over on YouTube yet. And yours just, it's small.
Well, no,
Hold
I'm
on.
showing it right now.
Oh, wow. Need to hold it up a little more. No, tilt it a little bit more. Because all I can really see is your screen. You got to tilt it
Okay,
towards.
hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Got a plan. I don't know if it's going to work, but I have a plan. There you go.
Lower it, lower it. Okay. Yeah. Cute. Cute, Carrie.
And then this is very cute, Carrie. And then this one is Cheryl's. Make it bigger
Oh,
for her granddaughter.
okay. Now you're tilting it toward too far. It's like you're holding it parallel. Can't hardly see it. Hold it more like that, Kathy, not like that.
You can't hardly see it like this. Can you see it? All the different pictures. Anyway, that's Cheryl's.
Do her barking out there.
Okay, thank you for that, Carrie, and thank you for that, Cheryl. Very pretty pictures.
Oh, why my picture don't want to come back on there? I gotta find some Iron Clan.
Mhm.
Little. Right, little. Are you
And two more over here, like dots. I was wrong. Two more here. Just when I think I have enough.
Oh, I guess I did do a few. Oh, thing over here.
You're very welcome, Cheryl. I love to share other people's pictures. I think it's fun. You know, the little joys in life, right? Okay. Oh, see, and I got more up in here. I thought I was done.
Mm.
Terry says she loves it. Yes. Is that a fox for you? How many of y'all listen to music while you sew?
TV or YouTube or
And I listen to my music if when I can, if I don't have the TV on.
oh,
Or I'll watch Unsolved Mysteries sometimes on the computer. I
yeah.
look to see how much Unsolved Mysteries the set would cost, to get all of them that he's done.
Since you got Xfinity, you can watch all of the TV channels on your computer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I used to do. Well, now I still do. Close that off.
But anyway, I look to see how much Unsolved Mysteries would cost to get the whole series. Over $1,000. I said, okay, thank you.
Don't see the sense in paying for something you can get for free, but that's just me.
Yeah, I said no, I'm not
You
gonna
know,
do that.
DVDs and stuff that you buy,
Uh-huh.
movies and stuff. Oh wow, these things are barely got any stuff in them. This little tiny thing is filled to about right here. Of the
Lisa, I just
iron.
listen to YouTube or TV when I sew or craft. Uh, I have a ton of CDs that I listen to. I can't justify having them and not listen to them.
Oops, I'm gonna come out both ends. So why didn't I think of that? Just wanted to open it and see how much was in there. It ripped me off.
Uh-oh. Oh, I got my Lori Holt fabric yesterday, Susan.
Got another batik one coming at me.
Okay, Susan says I listen to the radio or audiobook when I'm at my sewing machine while hand quilting, YouTube, Amazon Prime shows, or a movie on my TV.
Now, how to get everybody talk about them audio books. I don't know how to get them. Can you get them on your computer?
I don't know. I don't do it.
Yeah, I know. Well, like Susan just said that she listens to audio books.
How do you do that, Susan? Do, do, do. Okay, I think I got all of them. This is an awesome colored purple. I love it. It kind of matches the wax right here. Okay, I need to get a bag.
Put that on the shopping list. You not need to be running out of that stuff.
And Susan, I checked out on my Libby app on my phone. Hi, Sharon. Kathy, there's Unsolved Mysteries Channel full episodes on. Yes, that's the one I watched. It's under my channel. You have to be on your channel. You have to do it that way, or you can't get it.
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I check out on my Libby app on my phone. Oh, so like checking them out from a library. But you have to pay for that, right, Susan? Yeah, because I watch a lot of knitting people and they always talk about books that they
Thank you, Sharon.
read.
I don't know if I'd want it audio though.
Yeah, just somebody reading a book to you.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure about it.
Well, because it's kind of hard to sit and read while you're knitting or sewing. Sit and read a book. That's why they do that.
That's true. No argument there. And Sandra says, hello, Sharon. Get in there.
Gosh.
I don't know if it's going to show up right on you for you guys, but this is a pretty purple. I really like it. All right.
It's crazy how little stuff that comes in here. Just crazy. Using your thumb, Susan.
Okay, D. Did I tell you I got the Lori Holt fabric yesterday, Susan?
I don't get Lori Hope for the 100th time, Kathy.
No, I said I got mine.
I thought you said, did you get yours? Yeah, I heard you about it.
Okay. It's still in the mailbox.
And I said I got my batiks. Remember me saying that?
Yes.
Kathy?
Yes, I remember.
Oh, so you don't know which one it was because you have it's still in the mailbox. See, I couldn't do that. I would have been right out the door down to the mailbox. Ow! Oh, just broke my finger. I hope there's people over there decide to mow their yard this year. with their backyard looking like a trash dump. It never looked like that when the old man was alive. He could barely get around, but I'll tell you what, every week he was out there mowing that yard. And I don't know if the woman's still alive or she hanging on, but all kinds of her kids and stuff moved in with her. They moved one of them, those campers that pops down where it's
Yeah.
only probably about 4 feet high and the top is like heavy cloth. They pulled one of those up into their backyard and living in it, and then they just got, garbage just everywhere in their backyard. Oh, it
Okay,
burst.
Susan. Susan says, yep, it's a free app through my library. Many libraries give access to the Libby app.
I'll have to check that out, Susan. Yeah,
Yes,
but
thank you,
most of
Susan.
these neighbors, none of them mow all the way their whole backyard. Except Sparky and I always did. That's what I told him when he wasn't feeling good either. I would go out there and help him, or he didn't have to mow the whole backyard.
And Sharon says, Kathy, Crime Zone on YouTube is pretty good, but the stories are rough. Crime Zone, I've never heard of that. I like stuff like that.
Never heard of it too either. Yeah, but then when our neighbors would come mow for us, I just tell them do up around the front of the house. Wasn't worried about the back. We were going to the
I could
hospital.
check that out. Crime Zone. I
Alrighty.
can remember when I was working at Builder's Emporium at night on Wednesday nights. Always my night was Wednesday night, only one time, and that was it a week. But taking my break so I could see half of Unsolved Mysteries, not all of it, but half of it. Oh, because I only had a half an hour break.
Please. We have 15 minutes. All I ever got in a half hour.
They call it your lunch break.
Got a half hour for lunch and 2 15-minute breaks. Oh wow. I forget about how much fuzz comes in around that ledge on your iron.
I always walked over to Carl's Jr. It was right there, and got a baked potato. That was my dinner.
Been a lot cheaper.
Sometimes I got a salad and a hamburger, but
And hot. So that would happen to me yesterday. I come in, I was hot, I turned on my fan, and I got cold real fast. Thumbs, I remember quit using it.
okay. The D's are the darker blue, which is really pretty, and the O's are the lighter blue. And Sharon, sorry, it's a Crime Zone video. Okay. Still gonna check it out. Unsolved Mysteries went, I don't know, what, 12 years, something like that? 11, 12. Robert Stack passed while it was going, and the other guy, Dennis, what's his name? Um, it didn't last too much longer after, or maybe a couple years. And have you guys seen the Little House on the Prairie series? They have it like in a covered wagon. They have the DVDs. I knew I'd think of it eventually. The DVDs, and they're in covered wagon. It's really cute. But I already bought the individual. Any D's over here? No. That whole top area practically is. So, you like Dateline? Dateline NBC or whatever it's called? Yeah, Dateline's pretty good. It's pretty good season. Oh, D. I have to make sure that these are in fact D's and not just. Some of the Diane Sawyer ones I like also.
I love this tape. Stick to it, or whatever it called it, stick to itself. The wide one and the skinny one.
Self sticking tape.
Yeah, it sticks to itself. I got a whole bunch of different medical stuff. A whole big tote full of it. I buy something and it wouldn't work, so I'd have to buy a different one. And I'm not sending medical stuff back to the store. I mean, to Amazon. So I got a whole tote full. Oh, where did it go? Flip. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, what happened?
What?
Catastrophe over here.
Uh-oh.
That was to remind me, don't use that thumb. Oh, hold on over there. Right.
Okay. Susan says the only DVD I want don't have room for more DVDs is season 4 of Sleepy Hollow. Only ones I have seen for sale don't play on American players and can't watch it free online. Dave used to watch that, Sleepy Hollow. That was one of his shows. Now I don't know what he watches, but I never saw any of them.
I'm working on my I think it's called a swap block. You mean the swap? Well, making this one for, except I switched around the light colors are dark and the dark colors are light on mine. It's called Big Diamonds. Oh, there's my
Big diamond.
okay. Oh, where's the tape at?
I need to get some more wax.
Oh, right there. It's folded over. Oh, I tore it in half. Gosh, I know. And these are my blocks. And then the other ones are this one right here. Yeah, because I don't know if you could tell, they make this design and they are two different colors on that paper. These darker prints, and I didn't realize it until I started making them. I was going to do it in one color, but then these things here, two colors, I swapped the colors around.
And Susan says, nice, Susan.
Susan?
Yeah, Susan says, nice, Susan.
To leave one over here for a model because that picture not very good. Don't remind me good enough. Yeah. And they all pretty much the same, just flip-flop them around. Oh, I saw them. Well, maybe they're in the kitchen. Where's she out there? Got her little barker going on. I gotta take her some water. Oh, wow, I almost did that. So that wrong.
Yeah, why is this not playing? There we go. Okay, and then Lori says, I like it, Susan.
Yeah, we just showed each other what color combo that we thought would be good. And so that's how we come up with these. And mine is going to be I think it red, different colors of red. She got a fat quarter. I mean a jelly roll. Did it again. That fabric in there back. Dang it. I even moved it around. I love these little tools here. Cut your thread.
Mm.
You got 3. One of them's a 60-inch, and I didn't realize it when I bought it. But I do have a 60-inch ruler. But I bet that too tight.
Hmm.
Yeah, remember when Tracy Louise, I don't know if she's still having that trouble with her thumb, called trigger thumb or trigger finger, whatever.
Uh-huh.
My thumb started doing that, and I didn't never realize that I used my thumb so much until it hurts whenever you use it. And I think what happened is all the knitting I was doing. I'm going to ease up on that a little bit.
Could be. Or you need to get your thumb used to it, maybe. I don't know.
No, it was from I've always used to knit and stuff. I've never not knitted, okay, last few years. And
Okay.
it just but it says something about it could be arthritis in the joint. I mean, there were several reasons that would cause it to do that. And they say the doctor can shoot you with 47, you think it is? But
Mhm.
I don't want none of that happening going on. Yeah, you just don't realize how much you move your thumb. Yeah, so I taped it. I mean, 'cause so I can't bend it because it's when I bend it like that that it really hurts. So I taped it so I can't do that. Cheryl's going to finish up getting Bible study ready. We'll watch your replay, Sandra. Oh, Sandra's on.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, she's on after me.
you like it, Lori? Good. I like it too.
Have a great day, Cheryl. Thank you for stopping by.
If I could find, I know I got
Buddy,
this flower fabric, but if I bought some more of this purple, I used all of it. I cut all of it up here for this. Let's see, I got all these little piles of fabric cut out.
mhm.
That's what I did when I lost electricity. I was going to use my electric AccuQuilt, but when our power went out, I was trying to think of something I could do, but I didn't have to stay underneath the covers all day, something that, you know, get me moving around, help me keep a little warm. So I loaded up my AccuQuilt and had to use my non-electric one since we had no power. That is how. You know, I say it's a good idea to have it.
Okay. Is everybody giving a thumbs up, please? Please, please. I have not got the AccuQuilt yet.
Well, you got the Go.
Yeah, I got that one.
I mean, the Go Me. I got the Go. You got the Go Me. Give my Go Me away. I got the regular one. I'm so glad I bought all that stuff when I did. So glad. Yeah, I was talking to this lady at the Hobby Lobbies. About all the fabric and stuff that my husband let me have. And she said, yeah, what happened to him? I haven't seen you bring him in last couple of times. And I told her he passed away. She was shocked, as I was too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's seen us the last we've gone in there that day when we left the doctor's office. And she said, wasn't he in here with you not long ago? And I said, yeah, and he died that Sunday, 3 hours. Well, it was actually Monday, wee hours, like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Um, Susan says part of me wants an AccuQuilt. Yeah, same here, Susan. But I don't know. I don't have it yet.
Best time is around Christmas time, Black Friday, Christmas time, and all that, Susan, is the best time to go looking over there for one. They have excellent deals on them. Because I'll tell you what, I am so glad. I can't believe the people that I've seen that had them and they've gotten rid of them. They've sold them. Like, why? Because
Maybe it wasn't for
I'm
them.
happy I have mine. And I have a whole lot of the strip cutters. That's what I did with these. These are all 2.5 inch strips. And I cut them to 4.5 inch with the ruler, which was fine. And but that made it a whole lot easier. Know what Nancy started out with 2.5 inch pieces.
I gotta wake up, Jen. Jen, time to get up. Rise and shine. For lunch today, I'm having my leftover Kentucky Fried Chicken from yesterday.
Fried chicken.
Yeah,
Where you get it from?
we had it delivered.
From where?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh,
I love their original chicken. And their mashed potatoes and gravy and their biscuits.
I do not like their biscuits.
Oh, I love them.
They're too dry for me. They're very dry. Oh, now what I need to get my pens.
Dave told me to order 10 extra.
Biscuits?
Yeah.
We never ate ours. Sometimes I would tell them skip the biscuits. They give them to us when we get I would go down to the gas station, what it called Royal Farms. They sell chicken. And sometimes I would go down there and get it, and I would always tell them skip the rolls. Well, they have dinner rolls, they don't have biscuits. But ones that you buy in a package.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Oh, I guess I did already. Oh, just a few. Losing my mind here. I think I have to have this to her by the end of the month. You know,
A
mine
list?
wasn't sewing. I'm feeling like sewing. I still don't, but get this thing done. I started me another sock too. So when we got ready to leave yesterday, what did I take with me? My sweater. Well, I'm working on Patricia. No hurry on it now because getting warmer. Yesterday it was almost 70 degrees here. Nice today out there too. I can't really tell the outside temperature until I look at my, oh, that thing says 78. Wow, it's 78 out there today. But I know we're not done with the cold weather. I think next week it's supposed to be cold again. Who knows?
Yep. Who really knows, right? Okay, any more of these? Nope.
Or just say what you got to do out there. If I don't bend my thumb, it don't hurt. Big difference. Tape them up so you can't bend them. And it don't hurt while I'm knitting either, so I don't know what happened to it. Just, I was trying to open up a bottle of water yesterday, a gallon-sized bottle, and
Mhm.
it got to hurting really bad. So that's the only things I can think that it hurt it using it like that. What those scissors are good for, the kitchen scissors that got that center part in it.
Mhm.
Great for opening bottles. But I don't have my Junior muscle man.
Button.
No, it's Swedish something.
His dad was called Mr. Muscles. Call him Mr. Muscles Jr. The doctors would tell him to squeeze their hand. And I said, you better not tell him to do that. I said, he can break your fingers by squeezing them. They just look at me like I was crazy and say, oh, ease it up, ease it up. That I told you. Believe me.
Well, live and learn, right?
Yeah. Moxie's food come this morning. She was barking like a little like crazy. And I heard a vehicle out there, but I didn't realize it was in our driveway. And I don't know how she can tell if it's in our driveway or someone else's, but she can. It was her food and delivered. Yesterday I went out there, got a big surprise. We were getting ready to leave, and there was a Chewy box.
Whoa.
I gotta go out and cut him down before I take the garbage cans out. But so I got him yesterday before we left. That had some of Moxie's food, Gingy and Callie's canned food, which I was thinking about getting hold of them because they was almost out of their food. And it had a can of a thing of cat litter too.
Do you have them deliver it every month or
Um,
auto, whatever you call it?
yeah, auto delivery. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that's a whole lot easier than, especially at cat litter, having to go. Well, I finally had them start putting it in the bags instead of the buckets because I'm overrun with the buckets. Well, not really. I use them all, but got a whole lot of them.
right.
They would have putting the pellets in when I bring them in for the pellet stove because I can't carry that 40-pound bag. So I go out there and fill up it takes two one bag takes two cat litter buckets. I just brought it in like that. Cat, I mean the pellets, the stove.
It does make a big difference if you have two cats versus one, you
Well,
know.
you know about the size difference between them. Yeah, they have these special, there's specific boxes that they use too. They just fell right off of there.
Don't forget, everybody, tomorrow we're going to be working on the block, which is this block right here. It's called Jacob's Ladder Variation. Can you see it? Which is mostly flying geese. Okay. Jacob's Ladder Variation. It shouldn't be too hard. That's tomorrow's block. But you know, the things I say aren't too hard end up being hard for me, so I guess I won't say that anymore.
Did.
Yeah.
Don't know.
All right, now
Yeah.
where to go? Today's an easy day, right?
Oops. Let me just blow them away. Yeah, since it's going to be warm again, I mean cold again, I don't want to uncover that window over here for the air conditioner. If I had it uncovered, I would have it on today.
Sandra says, okay, Cheryl.
I had that one on today. I just turned on the one.
Are you still chasing G, Sandra? Has she settled down yet? Who's over here?
Oh,
Over here. And I think that's it. That's all there is. I think. Okay, there's none inside the dolphins. Okay. None over here. Tell you where they are at though. You guys can probably see, right? Up along in here. It's upside down.
Where do they come from? Must be wonderful pets. Oh, Jenny would not leave me alone last night. She kept coming over. Then she want me petting her head, she pushing her head into my hand and stuff. Then they say if you pet a cat too much, then they get overstimulated. Then she get overstimulated and start poking me with those nails of hers again. And I finally
Oh, thank you.
just covered my shoulder up with the blanket, and she could do that all she wanted and you feel it. But what it was.
I'll pass.
And then she finally went over on her daddy's chair, fell asleep. And Callie's usually in my chair when I get up. Nope, she's not there yet. I'm gonna get the back window, open up the rays.
Could be.
Put my grandpa's bench over there. I need to move that in my way. Got a big sliding glass door back there. And you put that grandpa's bench in front of it. When I was moving stuff around, I gotta move it because they like to lay there in the summertime.
Yeah, I know Chase loves the sun. Okay, one more over here. And we got more.
Hmm.
Susan says, browning stew meat for my homemade beef stew tonight. Oh, that sounds good. Make
Um,
some in the freezer. Brown stew tonight. I'm sorry, beef stew, not
oh, I didn't get it. I was like, what?
homemade beef.
Oh, yeah, I can make me stew again too. Ricky don't like stew.
No?
No, he liked soup with a thin juice in it. And I didn't like even when I make my chicken noodle, it's supposed to be soup,
Mm-hmm.
but I'll put enough water in there to cook the noodles and feed the outside cats the extra juice if I have any. So I don't like the juice. I don't know why. Which I would just feed that to Sparky. And I wouldn't eat any.
Well, that's what he likes, right? That's what he likes.
Hmm. I wonder what I did with all my stuff that used to hang on my pegboards. I don't know where it's all at. Oh, it's in there. Okay. I got a lot of thread.
I know, me too.
The Orifel thread. I got two more of the big cones. And two, four, six, eight. I think I got 10 of the little ones. Not the ones I would use for my bobbins until they get like this. I mean, the big ones, and they get like this, I would save that for the bobbins. I know me, I'd be sewing along, all of a sudden, oh, what happened to my thread? Yeah, I was looking all over. I couldn't find my bobbins the other day. And they were in the first place I looked, but I didn't look down far enough. I had something that those pens that we have sitting on top of them. These pens here was sitting on top of them, which, oh gosh, what did I do with them now? Find them and put them back.
Okay, it looks like that's it.
I left them other books
Oh, this one
here.
here.
I like these pens. I might have to keep one of these for me. But it's neat, a pen made out of wood. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Nancy's address. I was wondering what I did with that. No. Oh,
Okay, let's see if I can do some of the pea.
wax thing on the bottom of it. That's why it wouldn't write.
Pea.
All right, let me put you back up here. You back.
Okay, put these back.
Like fell.
And your P is going to be 4. Number 4. All right. Oh, let's bring
Stitch markers.
number 4. We don't want that to get buried. So look at that first one, number 4.
Wow, I've got cups and glasses and plates in my cabinet I haven't ever used. I need to take them out of there. Find a place that I can donate them to. I mean, they're good plates and stuff. I just don't use them. I could probably have one plate, one salad plate, and my soup bowls and my cereal bowl.
And a cup, 1 cup, and then
I
you'd be okay.
I use these cups. I could fill this up with ice in the morning and keep drinking off of it. And at night before I go to bed, I'll put some more, top it off with the ice.
I like those ice chips. I think they're pretty. I used to eat a lot of those when I was in rehab.
What?
Ice chips.
Oh, yeah.
But now they're saying they're not good for you.
Why not?
I don't know. It's water.
You can't listen to things like that. Well, it really depends on the water it's being used too. Yeah, I bought a bag of ice from Walmart yesterday and thinking about, I don't even know why. I got it and their power must have been off too because it was a solid brick of ice when I put it in my cart and I dropped it thinking it would, break apart. They usually will. Well, when I brought it home, I had to bang it on which probably wasn't good for my freezer, bang it on the top of the door. That's what I do with the small bags, which don't weigh nothing. But and I got half of it put in the one bin and some over in the other one. I should have just taken it out, put it in the freezer, but I think it was refroze.
You should have banged it on the corner of your cabinet.
Well, I don't want to break that. That's I think it's marble. My kitchen island.
Uh-huh.
I bought it from a quilt shop that was closing down. She had a cupboard and she had the that marble top on it. That sucker's heavy. It took Sparky and I, both of us, putting it on a hand cart, trying to bring it in the house. Because we didn't realize how heavy it was because she had 2 other guys come over and help us. I bought all kinds of stuff from her shop, her fixtures.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about that thing that turns around. Got them pegboards on it. I wasn't going to bring that in here, but I think I am now. And I think I'm going to move my sewing room over there again. Because
Over where?
over in the, I got to measure this. I'm pretty sure my long arm will fit over here. But I move my long arm over here and move all my sewing stuff over there because that room's a whole lot bigger. And put my light over there. But yeah, because Moxie, when it comes 7, 8 o'clock at night, she wants to go sit over there, and I don't know why. I just don't get back up, come over here and sew.
Uh-huh.
I think that part of the reason why I've not been sewing very much. Let a dog tell me what to do.
Neither have I. I'm getting back into the groove though. And Susan, wow, my crock pot is almost 50 years old. Wow, Susan. It's an antique.
That is a sensor. That says hour.
Sandra said, well, parting for now. Bye, all. Okay, Sandra, I'll be over there as soon as I can, okay?
So,
But you already knew that, didn't you?
okay. There we go. I don't mess with that clock in so long. Kept looking at it and I was always running an hour behind. Got to do that with my one in the car too.
Dude, I got the hiccups.
You know, back in the day, you used to have to turn your um turn your cell phone on in order for it to change the time on it.
Really?
Out and then they start doing them where they automatically do it. Yeah, because that clock up there, I don't know what happened one time. It got the time got screwy. It's where it's what's it called? Atomic clock where it changes automatically. My mom bought it first for several years ago. She said she wanted we needed a clock in the living room. Well, then, because she kept wanting to see what time it was, she said, "How do you tell what time it is?" I said, "I either look at my clock, I mean my phone, or on the TV, because if you hit the clicker, it would show the time." She was like, "Oh." And I said, "So if you want to know what time it is, Mom, just ask."
No, we have a clock here above our fireplace, and then we have the cable box. Okay, Susan says, or Sandra says, if you make it, you make it. There's always replay. Yeah. And then Susan says, it's one of the only wedding gifts I still have that and my Farberware pots and pans my grandparents gave us. Oh, Faberware? I don't know.
Yeah, Faberware. Is yours the stainless steel ones? I bought a set. They were because I could not find the stainless steel ones, and they were that coating inside. Well, then it must have been like 2008 when I was going through the first started going through the cancer stuff. That Christmas, I got the most wonderful stuff ever. Sparky bought me, which I never knew they had KitchenAid pots and pans. That when I got my red mixer, my toaster, bought me all kinds of red stuff on that I bought elsewhere, and a can opener. I don't remember what else. Clothes, all kinds of stuff he got me that year. But is it the stainless steel one? Pans, Susan? The inside? My mom had a set of those. No coating is mine. Oh, okay.
Harry,
Oh, no coating. Okay. Yeah, that's a stainless steel hull. Yeah, that one my mom had too. But the Farberware that I had, the only ones I could find had that coating in it. And which nowadays they say that's bad for you, but guess what? They're still making the pans with that in there.
mm,
Teflon coating or something.
yeah, we see how bad, huh?
Yeah, because I
Oh,
was making some mashed potatoes one time and I kept seeing these black flecks. I was like, I don't remember putting pepper in here. It was from the pan. So I told Sparky dinner gonna be a little bit longer, about 20, 30 more minutes. He was like, why? I thought you was almost done. I said the pan is the coating's coming off in the potatoes and I'm not eating it, neither are you. Said, not unless you don't want potatoes. He said, no, take your time. So, yeah, so those pans got tossed.
They're not supposed to come off.
Yeah, I know it's not, but it did. That one might not have been the Farberware ones, but when he saw those, because I was looking for a new set, the iron I was given out, I gave out 5 years ago. Yeah, I left my last iron with Jeff. I told him maybe his next wife will iron his fatigues for him. So I left him the iron. And I still have the one that my niece gave me, but I don't use it because don't want it to not work for me. But 1 inch of rain on Thursday.
That's all we're getting over here is rain. Rain, rain, go away.
Oh, I forgot to talk to the people about doing my taxes. I got all the papers here. I don't know how they'll do that because he can't sign it.
Sue is in the crock pot, says Susan. Nice. Sue is in the crock pot.
Do you cut up all your veggies or you get frozen ones, Susan?
And that's why we here in Ellensburg are having high winds, Kathy. Oh, I don't like the winds.
We always have wind here too, which in the summertime is a good thing.
Yeah, the summer, but not the winter. I remember when I lived in Anaheim, they had the Santa Ana winds. Oh my gosh, those were awful. Really, really bad. Like you'd be walking from class to class, and I wasn't even in Santa Ana. I didn't live there. Walking from class to class, and it will blow up your skirt or your dress or whatever while you're going, you know. So you had to carry your books and hold your dress and skirt down. That was not easy. Good times. Hot. So don't forget, guys, tomorrow we'll be working on this Jacob's Ladder variation. Okay, like I said, a bunch of flying geese. Great way to use up all your scraps. Okay. Block number 10. We're getting there, and that would be J, Hij. We're on J. Susan, I had a can of mixed veggies with potatoes that I used. Sounds really good, Susan. Eat your bowl, your crackers or whatever, and put the rest of it. Actually, we had stew. We had it with cornbread. Then she says, "There's a reason I didn't wear wraparound skirts here in college." Might that be the reason, Susan?
Well, they used to have pins that you could pin down lower on your wraparound skirt. That's what I used to do.
No, when I was in high school, I wore those hot pants and mini skirts and all. I had the
We
bigger
couldn't wear
t-shirt.
that to school. We could not dress like that to school.
Really?
I went to public school, but they were, well, now public schools make you wear a uniform. At least my grandson did.
No, I don't. I didn't have to do that. Okay. Any questions? It's time to go. Are there any questions? Comments? Sandra's on. I just got the notice. So Everybody very cautiously walk over to Sandra's, plenty of room. And I'll see you over there when I get there, okay?
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Have a great day. Thank you for coming on, Susan, okay? Toodles.